So let's practice this idea of making ionic bonds form particular compounds. I've given 3 samples here of ionic compounds: copper-2 hydroxide, sodium selenide, and aluminum chloride. So in each case, we of course have the metal cation first in the name, and we have the non-metal anion on the right. So our formulas would reflect that. As we learned in our first video, we are combining positive and negative in a way that gives us a net neutral formula that has either an excess positive or an excess negative. In other words, a charge of 0. So I'm going to stop the video for a second and let you pause the video and see if you can figure out what would be the formulas for these 3 compounds. Let's see how you do. So, for our first compound, copper-2 hydroxide, we're combining a +2 ion with a -1 of hydroxide. So that means that I need 2 of these -1s to balance that +2. Don't forget, when you're having a polyatomic, if there's more than one of them, put the polyatomic in parentheses and put a subscript coefficient afterwards to note how many of that polyatomic you'll have. Sodium selenide is the bringing together of a +1 alkaline metal and a -2 non-metal. So it stands to reason we need 2 of those +1s to balance a -2. Aluminum chloride brings together a +3 ion and a halogen. And all halogens are -1 because they have 7 valence electrons. They need just 1 more to get that octet. So the lowest common denominator is 3. We need 1 +3 and 3 -1s to make -3.